Hey guys, so I'm back at home. I just wanted to, whilst I'm drinking my coffee before I go out and do my evening cardio, I wanted to sort of, whilst I'm in the moment type thing, round up my feelings post show after the MPA. I didn't really comment too much after the BNBF finals. I just sort of got my head down for this one and took the finals as a learning curve, because they maybe didn't go as well as I wanted them to, but things happen for a reason. I think I learned from maybe what went wrong at that one, or maybe um, you know how I can be a better bodybuilder from that, going into my future shows. So yeah, my feelings over of course of yesterday are I couldn't be happier. The day was brilliant. I'd obviously like to thank Michael, who's the guy that runs the MPA. Did a brilliant job. I mean, as with the BNBF, they're both run brilliantly. I've been to a few other shows. I'm not gonna pick out other federations or anything, but these natural federations, BNBF, MPA, I'm soon to compete in another federation which is drug tested as well. Just hats off to them. It's brilliant how well they're run and how well they respect the athlete. Giving them their stage time and treating them well backstage. I, it was a great day, and so I couldn't recommend the MPA and the BNBF highly enough. They're both great federations. If you're looking to compete, I'd recommend both. So the day itself, bit different to the BNBF, because it's the prejudging and the night show is just one part. It's just together, so you don't have that sort of anxious wait in between, which I liked. I think I like both ways. I think I like a bit of having the prejudging and then maybe making my adjustments and bringing back something better for the night show, and also having a little bit more time to think about my routine, think about how that's going to go. But all in all, I think I like both ways. I'm not going to say I prefer either. I think I like both. But I also got the opportunity. It felt fairly similar to doing a night show because I got the opportunity to obviously come back for the overall, and got to stand on stage with all the other class winners, which was awesome, especially considering my client Marcus won his category. He won the middleweights. So he's got an open category win behind his back to go on his I guess his little tally of trophies that he's attained this year as a client of mine, and obviously a very close friend as well. He goes further than just being a client. He's very much one of my closest friends. So to stand on stage with him and sharing the moment with him, and his girlfriend Jen, and also my family came along, and it was just a great day, and I'm so glad that I pushed myself and I believed in myself again, to continue my prep and diet for the extra 2 weeks. They were not easy, because after the finals, my weight went up a little bit after meals out and stuff. I had to mentally reset, and get myself prepared to be my best for the MPA Southern, or be the best that I could be with given the situation. By no means was the situation bad, but it maybe wasn't ideal. Maybe if I'd not gone out for the meals, I'd have been in better. But that's hindsight for you. So I'm not going to continue. I'm not going to mope about how things could have been different. But they are what they are, and they worked out really well. So I'm happy. With regards to maybe what I did differently for the MPA, I did something that I knew had worked before in the past, which was sensible, and it worked well. So I'm happy. I feel like I've got my confidence back within myself. I've got control of my prep again, because I felt like I'd lost control a little bit with the BMBF. I tried something silly and it didn't work, and then I felt like, do I know what I'm doing anymore, type thing, and I felt a little bit lost. So I'm happy that I've got a little bit of control back, and definitely really excited for my next show, which is in 2 weeks. It's the UK DFBA, UK Drug Free Bodybuilding Association Open UK Championships. So it's just a one-day event, no qualifier and finals. Although I believe if you do well in your class, there is a show the day after, but I'm not too sure about the qualification process for that. It's something I have to look into. But I know that I'm entered in the teen category, and I also, just because you can, just because I'd like the stage time, I'd also like to see how I compare against competitors, natural athletes that I'll be up against in my future, because I have good plans in my future to compete in the weight categories. So I'd like to see how I look against some more seasoned athletes. So I am also doing the under 68 kilo category in the open men's, so I'm very much looking forward to stepping on stage with some great teens, hopefully, and also some seasoned athletes in the open category, and see how I fare up against them. But yeah, so 2 weeks into till that. So I've been back on macros as of today, which is Monday, so the day after the show. Back on macros, had a meal out with the family last night, which was very good. Yep, and then back on macros, so all good, enjoying it. And then I won't really do too much. I do a very similar peak as the MPA, so that allows me to keep the ball very much rolling without changing too much, and so that I can be also at my best for the one in the UK DFBA, and also the MPA finals, which is 2 weeks after. So we have got October 10th, Leamington Spa, and then we have got October 25th, Bedworth Civic Hall for the MPA finals. So I will leave it there. I'll show you guys the trophy. So yeah, just trying to get a thumbnail there. So yeah, very happy, and on to the next one. Catch you later, guys.
Yeah, drop it. Really should have a row. Yeah, I wasn't really big, so I lacked some of my trust. And I wasn't really shit, but I acted like I was. I never really respected, that led to no respect. So I sat inside my room and wrote about what happened next. Yeah, I cut. Fucking man, it eased the pain. It was easier to deal with when blood was in the drain. So at night I always wrote a couple lines to keep me sane, but all the lyrics in the world couldn't help me feel the same. So I never told them about the scars up on my arms. So the effect was that I hurt the ones who never did me harm. That's what happens when the person that you loved it did you wrong. So instead of all the drugs, I put my faith in God, and that helped.
And so every time something get hard, you quit. I dare you to take a little pain.